Now, the Cricket World Cup usually throws up plenty of fascinating storylines, but this particular one involves the Indian head coach Rahul Dravid, which is pretty unique and has all the ingredients of a potential Bollywood potboiler. Rahul Dravid was the captain of the team in 2007 when India had suffered a humiliating exit in the group stages. But 16 years later, he is now spearheading India's title charge in his signature style, quietly but effectively. First things first, Dravid is undoubtedly one of the greatest batters of all time. He's fourth on the list of the most runs in Test cricket with 13,288 runs in 164 matches. He's scripted many memorable Test victories in India at home as well as overseas. Initially regarded as a bit of a liability in the one-day internationals, Dravid had worked on his game and finished his career with over 10,000 runs in the 50-over format as well, and was also the scorer at the 1999 World Cup in England. But his captaincy record for India is pretty poor. He led India during the team's most turbulent phase in the 21st century after replacing Sourav Ganguly as the skipper. During Dravid's tenure as captain, India were knocked out in the group stages of the 2007 World Cup in West Indies. Head coach Greg Chappell was public enemy number one, but there was also a genuine security threat to the players. Effigies were burnt, stones were thrown at players' homes, and they were even forced to alter travel plans. And it was Dravid who had to face the music as the captain of the team. Fast forward to 2023, Dravid is masterminding India's quest for a third World Cup title, but just like his playing career, it hasn't always been smooth sailing. Dravid replaced Ravi Shastri as head coach in November 2021. After the T20 World Cup, there was plenty of changes in the team's leadership. Initially, Virat Kohli quit as Test captain early 2022, which meant that Rohit Sharma became the all-format skipper. Results in major tournaments also didn't go India's way, and India were hammered by England in the semi-finals of the T20 World Cup by eventual champions England, while they were outplayed by Australia in the World Test Championship finals in June this year. Now, Dravid's experimentation and different combinations were initially questioned, while some even called for him to be sacked. But things finally started to click at this year's Asia World Cup, where India ended their 5-year trophy drought. A major reason for that has been Dravid and Sharma's unconditional backing of the players. KL Rahul and Shreyas Iyer's position in the squad was constantly questioned, but both received the full support of Dravid, and the results are there for everyone to see. Rahul is excelling not just as a batter but also as a wicket-keeper, and Iyer has over 500 runs in the tournament with 2 centuries, and Dravid always had his eye on the ultimate prize, the World Cup, and each decision was aimed at fine-tuning the squad to put them in the best position to win the third World Cup. He has formed a great partnership with Rohit Sharma, who has been outstanding with the bat as well as his captaincy in the tournament. If India do win the World Cup, then Dravid might not grab the headlines, but his arc of redemption will be complete. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.